All right. Good afternoon. I hope you're having I almost said Monday. It's Tuesday. For many of us, it feels like Monday. Hope you're having a great Tuesday/Monday today. Certainly has some active weather taking place across the area this afternoon. So we do have plenty to discuss, plenty to talk about, and plenty to make you aware of for the rest of this afternoon and the next couple of days as well. But before we get to the weather information this afternoon, let me get to the opening song, the song that's sweeping Western Pennsylvania, the Whiteboard weather theme.
It's time to go outside.
Hi, Sonia. We'll get to you in a minute.
Someone told me it's about to snow. Haven't needed a friend, you know. Pittsburgh weather now.com. And we're starting the show.
La da 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 da. Is whiteboard weather. All right, we are ready to roll now. We have our whiteboard weather theme starting off the show today, as we will every day, thanks to my friends and good brother Earl, Jeff, and Skip for putting together the song. And if you like the song and want to listen to it rather frequently, it is right at the top of the homepage at pittsburghweathernow.com, so you have the opportunity to listen to the song whenever you like. All right, there's my armpit. Let us get to some weather information for today. As I said, we have a lot of ground to cover. Some of you I know are messaging in about strong storms in your area. They're mostly right now occurring north of Allegheny County, with a number of severe weather warnings that are in effect across the area, with the main impact from any storm this afternoon and into this evening being for damaging straight line wind gusts and also some hail. We've also already seen some reports coming in from parts of Mercer County with some of these storms that have produced hail, it seems, that have been near of a golf ball size in parts of the area. So that said, very quickly, there's the homepage, pittsburghweathernow.com. There's the little play button to listen to the whiteboard weather theme. And there's your fun fact of the day, talking about what is a derecho. If you don't know what a derecho is, check it out. All right. As I said, there is a tornado watch that is in effect across the area right now. That is for the area shaded in yellow. Now, this watch goes for the entirety of the state of Pennsylvania, from west to east. The best chance and the best dynamics for anything tornadic would appear to be across northern and eastern parts of the state. Locally, the better opportunity for damaging straight line winds and hail are in place, with a much lesser chance of seeing anything of a tornadic nature. Nonetheless, that watch is in effect until 10 o'clock this evening, although I think our most severe weather will likely occur between now and about 7 o'clock this evening. But just be cognizant of that watch in effect, and there are a couple of warnings, as you can see, outlined in the orange shaded areas, which I'll go over when I show you radar in just a moment. First, right now, 81, partly sunny skies, southwest wind at 12. The dew point's pretty healthy at 68, so the atmospheric conditions are fairly ripe for heavy downpours of rain as well. And of course, as always, we are sponsored by Chick-fil-A in Robinson. All right, let me get you over to the radar, and you can see on it, as we break it down for you, sorry about that, you can see on it a number of warnings are in effect. Those are those boxes that are showing up across, it looks like a lot of them are along the Route 422 corridor from Newcastle down to Butler and Katanning, and you can see some of those really healthy storms coming by Butler into northern Butler County. That'd be up toward West Sunbury and Slippery Rock, and then on down toward the Katanning Ford City area. Pretty nasty storm right there over the Katanning area right now. A little further north, you also have some nasty weather. Let's show you up here in through parts of Venango County. And interesting right here, I want to point this out. This is starting to look more and more interesting. You can see this right here. That's what we call almost, it looks like a hook echo. So there may be some rotation within that particular thunderstorm in southern Venango County. We'll have to wait and see as we're on our broadcast here if a tornado warning goes into effect, but that is looking rather suspicious right here in southern Venango County, as you can see a little bit of a hook starting to take shape right there. So everything is moving, I should mention, to the east-southeast at a rate of about 30 miles an hour. You can see heavy downpours of rain, also cloud-to-ground lightning, and again, reports of some fairly sizable hail coming in out of some of these storms. And if it's not storming in your neighborhood, and for many places in Allegheny County on south, it is not, everyone's going to be fair game as we head down through the rest of the afternoon. New warning just coming up that includes most of Beaver County here over toward Cranberry and Wexford for this particular cell that's moving from west to east. And as we expand the picture here, you can see there's more activity behind that back in through parts of Ohio. So we need to be weather aware and alert over the course of this afternoon for the next several hours, and have a plan of action in place if one of these storms rolls into your area. As always, I would ask that you stay away from the windows. Don't be tempted to run and get that great picture right away. However, if it is safe and you can snap a picture before or after the storm passes through, we'd always love you to share that with us. You can send it to us at pittsburghweathernow@gmail.com, or just upload it to the comments section and we will certainly find it. But you can see a stormy afternoon taking shape with a number of severe weather warnings in effect right now. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and most of which are set to expire between 3:15 and 3:45 this afternoon. And again, you can see right here, this is the interesting one to me. As you look up into southern Venango County, that has a little bit of a hook echo. So there is some rotation in here, whether or not it is actually reaching the surface, but that does look suspicious to me in southern Venango County right now. So as we head down through the next several hours, again, the severe storm watch in effect until 10 o'clock this evening, damaging wind gusts and small hail being the main threats, although you certainly will get some downpours of rain and also thunder and lightning, as always would be the case with any particular thunderstorm. And as we stay on air here during this broadcast, I'll keep you abreast of anything new that develops, but that's the way things look at the moment with the scattered strong to severe storms moving across the area. Now, let me set you up with our weather maps, and I'm going to show you what is causing some of this activity across the area, because we're going to have a fairly active setup over the course of the next, we'll say 48 hours or so. I think through the middle part of the week, we'll see additional rounds of showers and some thunderstorms as well. The reason being, as we get to the maps, you will see there is a boundary that is located just to our north, and you can see it's showing up right here, and every little wave of energy that goes along that boundary will stir up scattered showers and some thunderstorms. The stronger the wave, the better chance for some stronger storms. Weaker waves will generally just produce some showers, but you can see the setup at the moment has us in this warm sector of air, the high dew points and sort of the ripe atmosphere, and you have this wave or low that's going to be passing by to our north over the course of the next few hours, and that is the triggering mechanism for the showers and storms this afternoon and into the early part of this evening. Now, by tomorrow morning, this is 7 a.m., that wave of low pressure is all the way up here, so it's long gone, but the boundary's laying close by. What this is going to do is going to keep a lot of clouds in the picture throughout the day tomorrow, and then there likely will be another ripple of energy coming along that boundary tomorrow afternoon, and as a result, there'll be more scattered showers and maybe a couple thunderstorms tomorrow afternoon. This is about 24 hours from right now. You can see that next little ripple of energy. The boundary kind of shifts back north, so it's going to continue to wobble the next 24 to 48 hours. And then this is Thursday, the boundary in a similar position across Lake Erie in northern Pennsylvania. We're still in this kind of soupy, unstable sector of air, and it's not going to be until we get this cold front through the area by the end of the day Thursday that we start to see the pattern sort of stabilizing somewhat. So over the course of the next couple of days, tomorrow and into Thursday, I think we will see the additional opportunity for some showers and thunderstorms. It doesn't mean it's going to be happening all the time, but I think each of the next couple of afternoons will present opportunities for more showers and storms, maybe not of the strong to slash severe nature as to what we're seeing this afternoon, but I think heavy downpours are going to be in play really over the course of the next couple of days. So as a result, we have to be on alert for any isolated flash flooding concerns as well. As I take a look at radar, really not much has changed. The same warnings are in effect with those showers and storms moving across the area. Let me quickly get you to the whiteboard, get you the forecast, then we'll get another check of radar. And as we take a look at the whiteboard, as always, it is sponsored by Chick-fil-A in Robinson. Hashtag eat more chicken. Sunset tonight at 8:41, and your moon phase is waning crescent for those of you that like that report. We are now at the peak of severe weather season in western Pennsylvania. It happens in late May and early June, and what we mean by the peak is the frequency and the occurrences climatologically of severe weather are at their highest the last week of May and the first week of June, so it's no surprise that we've seen strong to severe storms lately and will likely will over the course of the next week or so. Again, the risk of strong to severe thunderstorms will be with us through early this evening as we have some in the area right now. Your forecast for tonight, 65, evening showers and that potential strong storms. I think it's mainly before, I'll say 7, 8 o'clock this evening, and then mild and muggy overnight. Tomorrow, 79 degrees, a humid day with a lot of clouds, and in the afternoon, showers or a thunderstorm will be possible once again. Tomorrow night, mainly cloudy. Can't rule out a few showers. They should be more of a hit and miss nature. And then Thursday, a similar day, 74, partly sunny, scattered showers as the cool front approaches. Thankfully, that boundary should move through, and then by the weekend, things will improve. Partly cloudy and comfortable on Friday, 73. Saturday, look at your weekend. The first weekend of June is looking pretty good. Partly to mostly sunny on Saturday, 78, and Sunday, a nice mixture of clouds and sunshine, and 74 degrees. But we do have some active weather expected for the next couple of days. Today, there'll be some showers and storms tomorrow, and then some more showers will be expected on Thursday as well. So that is the whiteboard. Let me get you back while you're watching and keep you abreast of the current situation. I will show you what is happening on radar right now, and you can see again the showers and thunderstorms, some of which have warnings attached to them, moving to the east and southeast at a rate of about 30 to 35 miles an hour. We have a warning here. That expires, I think, at 3:15, this warning for Butler County. And then 3:45 for this warning in Beaver County. You can see a strong cell coming out of East Liverpool, coming right down the Ohio River. So that'd be right now around the Midland and Industry area. Heading toward, that would be Beaver Falls, New Brighton, and also the corridor over here as you head to Rochester and Monaca. Probably in the next 10 to 15 minutes, things are going to go downhill. You also have this strong cell moving from Armstrong into Indiana County. Again, this is right along and just north of Route 422, so Indiana up toward the Marion Center area. And then we move up into Venango County and northern Clarion County. Here's Interstate 80. you can see this cell, which does have a history of producing some very sizable hail, and also an interesting little hook taking shape on the back edge here. No warning other than a severe thunderstorm warning for this, even though it does look at least a little bit suspicious right now. Probably just an upper level rotation right now rather than a surface rotation, but still some nasty looking storms across the area. As I mentioned, if you have or can get a great shot of one of these storms before it rolls in or after it moves away, if any potential damage it may cover, we'd certainly love for you to share that information with us and that photographic evidence. Again, pittsburghweathernow@gmail.com is the email to send your pictures, or just put them into our comment section and we will get to them. But an active afternoon of weather across the area. Again, I'm going to keep my eye on that the next couple minutes while we stay on air. We're going to go a little bit longer than we normally do. I do have some information that I want to share with you to get out there right now. A couple of important things that some of you have asked about, and I want to get to that information. First, we are really, and I've talked about this before, we're really close to having the WhiteBoard Weather online store available for launch. Hopefully, I believe it's going to happen this week. Probably either tomorrow or Thursday, we will have the merch available for you. So I will let you know and give you a heads up on that. But that should be happening this week. So just an FYI there. And also an FYI, 3 weeks from today, look at your calendar very quickly. That is June the 18th. We are having a party for Best of the Berg, a WhiteBoard Weather, Pittsburgh Weather Now party. You're all invited to come. It is going to take place Tuesday, June 18th, 6 to 8 o'clock at my favorite place, Chick-fil-A in Robinson. So it's a nice, easy place to get to right off of the Parkway. 6 to 8 at Chick-fil-A in Robinson. We're going to have some music. Guess who's going to be there? Good Brother Earl. They're going to be playing the WhiteBoard Weather theme and much more. We're going to have some additional entertainment, some games. So you're all invited to come to the Best of the Berg WhiteBoard Weather party. Mark it down. If you can't be there at 6, get there at 6:30. Get there at 7 o'clock. We'll be there from 6 until 8 o'clock, but I hope to see each and every one of you there to personally thank you for your support over not only the last 6 months, but for the last 23 years. All of you that have been supporting me and in my corner and behind me, I want to say hello to all of you. So mark it down if you can make it, and I hope you can. Please be there on the 18th of June, 6 to 8 at Chick-fil-A in Robinson. And again, the merch will be available in the next couple of days is what I'm told, and I'll keep you abreast of that. Very quickly, and we'll get another quick check of radar. Some birthdays today of notes. Don't want to leave out our birthdays, people that are a fan of the birthday segment. Gladys Knight of Gladys Knight in the Pips, 75 today. Rudy Giuliani, Jerry West, Jim Thorpe, perhaps one of the finest athletes we've ever seen, especially in terms of versatility, and Marco Rubio celebrates a birthday today. It's National Hamburger Day, and it's National Brisket Day today as well. So that's what we got cooking for today. There are no additional warnings to pass along to you at this time, but I will show you radar one more time. Boy, it's starting to get dark here in my neck of the woods. Here's what it's looking like right now. Again, we have these, let me get my pointer here. These scattered storms crossing the area. The largest cluster now is beginning to shift just to the east of Butler right now. So primarily being impacted are Clarion, Armstrong, Indiana, and soon to be Punxsutawney and Jefferson County. You're going to see some of these strong to severe storms rolling through with gusty winds, wind gusts of 60, 70 miles an hour, and some sizable hail as well. And we also have more storms coming in behind. This one doesn't have a warning, but there is a heavy downpour of rain there in southern Lawrence County. That would be around, looks like, moving into the Elwood City area. And this storm does have a warning that is moving right across the Ohio River right now. So it's going to be crossing through, looks like toward parts of the Ambridge area, up toward Rochester, Monaca, and then soon to follow, probably crossing on over toward Wexford, Cranberry, Warrendale areas coming up in the next 30 minutes. So right now we have 1, 2, 3 active warnings in effect. There could be some additional ones as we head down through the course of the afternoon. Everyone should be weather aware for the next several hours. Severe storm watch until 10 o'clock for the potential damaging wind gusts and small hail to be moving through parts of the area. No doubt there will be some downed trees, and as a result, probably some power outages as well. Hopefully not for you, but undoubtedly there will be some storm damage coming out of some of these storms across the area. The watch, as I said, is in effect until, who's that just asked? I just saw somebody asked. Until 10 o'clock tonight. As I mentioned, it is a tornado watch, but important to note, it's for the entire state of Pennsylvania. The atmospheric conditions for tornadic storms are much better across the northern tier of the state of Pennsylvania and the eastern side of the state. We're included in that watch, and it's not to say we couldn't see a brief rotation here, but the dynamics are just not as strong as they are elsewhere in the state of Pennsylvania. Our best chance of severe weather conditions are for the damaging straight-line wind gusts and for the sizable hail, and of course the heavier downpours of rain. So that is the latest information right now. Keep an eye to the sky this afternoon and always be weather aware. Don't let your eyes deceive you. If you see dark skies coming, you know the saying, when thunder roars, go indoors. And if you encounter a roadway that is covered in water, find another way. Turn around, don't drown, is always safe and sage advice as well. Again, I thank you for your time today. I ask you to share WhiteBoard Weather merchandise store coming online very, very, very soon. And our party at Chick-fil-A in Robinson is Tuesday, June 18th from 6 to 8 p.m. I hope you all can join me there, because I would like to see each and every one of you, shake each and everyone's hand, or hand out a hug, whatever the case may be. Have yourself a great rest of this afternoon, and I will talk to you tomorrow. WhiteBoard Weather.